Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7. Now today, got some more Guild War for you guys. Now, jumping into this here, got the joke of the day from Icarus. I asked the waiter if I could get 48 pancakes on a single plate. He said he wasn't sure. That's a pretty tall order. Speaking of which, when it comes to things like burgers, right? I wonder why people, when you get a large burger, it's just stacked like 2 feet tall instead of, you know, just getting a really wide patty. I would totally pay for a burger that's a really wide patty, but that's besides the point. We're getting off topic. I'm making myself hungry now. So, let's go ahead and take a look at what we got here. Today, I'm going to be trying out DDR's buffs in Guild Wars, and this is obviously not an ideal place to test him out because this top team is pretty much un-DDRable. We're going up against a mirror match here against our opponent's DDR. Let's see whose is better. And Abyssal Yufine, the issue with her is that you can control her until she gets full fighting spirit, in which you can't. When she takes her turn, she self-cleanses herself, and then that's an issue. Emma Landy also can't be put to sleep, so you can't really utilize DDR's kind of anti-crit tactics on her, but we can strip the anti-crit from the other units here. We'll see how it goes. We're going to be bringing him in though. These are his stat lines. I'm still keeping him on counter set, and he's still on Celestine. Counter resist, I still feel like resist is better for him over effectiveness. He buffs his own effectiveness. Mine will be about 70 something if I give him self imprint, but I want to give more HP to the team, so I'm using the team imprint here. The only unit that I think will be able to resist some things is the opponent's DDR. But we're going to bring in Fire Lilius as well. She's going to be on Aureus for this, not on Ancient Dragon's Legacy, because nothing on the opponent's team resets here. And we're going to bring in Archdemon. That's right. I feel like Archdemon's a pretty decent unit to use alongside DDR, because she can do multiple stacks of Venom when she AoEs. And we have her on counter as well, so hopefully if we get hit by the Abyssal Yufine, or if we get hit by the Emma Landy on the other side, we'll be able to counterattack and hopefully seal. DDR doesn't really have a cleanse in his kit, so unless he's on Potion Vial, the seals should stick on these units, and we should be a-okay. For the bottom team, pretty sure this is a really high effectiveness Ron, but we have Lilius, Ron, and Senya, pretty standard defense team that you see nowadays. People are kind of shying away from the Shu and Senya teams ever since more counters have started to come out. But Ed is going to be our star of the show here because he can cleanse one of the debuffs on himself, and A Tywin is going to be able to cleanse the other one. Now, the issue with A Tywin right now is that Ron puts 2 debuffs, so we might have a defense break that sticks on some of our units. Let's just hope that it doesn't. Speaking of things that I hope doesn't stick, let's hope that the defense break doesn't stick onto Karina, because if it does, then the purpose of bringing her is basically moot. But we're going to bring her anyway. She'll be able to tank the Senya for a little bit, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it goes well, and hopefully in our favor. Right, so let's go ahead and jump into this one here. Lilius gets to go first. I am going to attack the Landy, and hopefully we seal her. Very, very nice. Look at that Archdemon seal right there. Beautiful. We're also on Fairy Tale for a Nightmare. Let's see if we strip here. Very nice. We stripped. DDR is blinded, actually. I do like that. Doesn't really affect his non-attack skill, though, which is a little unfortunate, but that's okay. Oh, that's a lot of debuffs coming out. But this is also why I brought Fire Lilius, so that she can help us out a little bit. Landy is gonna salvo. It's gonna wake us all up, so it's okay. Not too big of a deal. And this Yufine still has her immunity up, so we're just gonna keep hitting this Landy. Alright, there we go. No more immunity. We resisted everything on every one, which is kind of nice. I'm going to go for an S3. Let's strip everything, and then we'll S2 and push up our team. Take the extra turn with this. There you go. Very nice. My team has pretty high resist on my Archdemon and on my DDR, so I'm not too worried about them right here. Oh, very nice. Got the seal onto the Yufine too. No Elber's proc. Very nice. Look at the detonations too. Huge. Can I hit the Yufine here? Let's put her to sleep. Very nice. Detonate. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so I think right now, DDR, the opponent's DDR doesn't really have anything going for him. The Eufine is still kind of stuck. Let's go ahead and ignore res. Let's keep applying the seal to this Landy. And look at the Venom stacks that we have there. We're going to be detonating the Venoms. Boom, look at that. Arcdemon's pretty decent with DDR, I'd say. Right, another counterattack coming in here. Resealing this Eufine. She can't do anything at all. Alright. And let's go for an S3 here. There's also no counterattacks that are happening. Elbrus could proc on the Landy, but it seems like that is fine for us here. Let's go ahead and reseal the Eufine so she doesn't gain any fighting spirit. I should try Arcdemon against Eufines in RTA. Seeing how well it's working here, right? Do we even care about DDR? Should we pop him? He has an S2. I don't think the S2 is going to matter all too much. Landy should be going down. Let's go ahead and hit the Eufine. Boom, detonate. Very nice. And you know what? I think I'm just going to go for the S3. And this should kill everyone else. Right? Oh yeah, beautiful. Look at that. Our DDR is the better DDR. Okay, and Arcdemon was very satisfying to that team, actually. Oh, whoa, hang on just a second here. That is not what I expected the turn order to be. That's a slow run. And it's going after everybody, which is very strange. Let's go for an S3 onto the Lilius. Gonna pop the S3 early, just because I want the 50% combat readiness from the Ed. That's also a lot of damage. This must be a full damage Lilius build, but let's go for the S3 here, see if we can get some stuns. Oh, nice. Beautiful. So now only the Ron gets to go. He's going to get rid of his own defense break, but that's okay. I'm very, very much fine with this outcome right now. So Ed is going to be able to counter. We should be able to finish off the Fire Lilius, now that I look at it. Alright, so there you go. Equivalent exchange. Down goes Lilius. Karina procs. Didn't get a defense break on her. That's pretty good. Let's go for a kill on the Ron here, and hopefully a splash damage will kill the, well, at least damage the Senya enough so that Ed can kill the Senya. Boom, and there you go. Pretty nice and clean. Let's go ahead and hunt down another tower. So that's one down. We're losing this guild war pretty badly, so we're gonna need to try our best. So bottom tower down. Now we either go after the top or the middle one. Let's see what we can do. Alright guys, let's go ahead and take a look at the top tower over here. Somak is the name of the player, and they have a pretty decent first team for us to continue showcasing DDR. So we used him with Arcdemon. Now I'm gonna actually use him in a more standard-based team because we have Rylet and Navy Captain Landy on the other side. So I haven't changed anything on DDR, still on Celestine, still on counter, and I think he's gonna work quite well. Especially if the light units attack into him, then he can counter and he can potentially heal with Celestine. He can do some damage as well. I kind of see DDR more as a battle medic nowadays than he really is a soul weaver. He has no cleansing or healing in his kit. All he does is damage. A lot of damage. We have Arwell over here. She's going to tank the Rylet, which is going to be pretty good for us. Takes the pressure off of our Emma Bologna. And it chose to go for Emma Bologna because she can actually guarantee crits on the Landy because you can't put her to sleep. She's also going to be pretty effective against the Rylet if we can put him to sleep so that we decrease his evasion chance by 100% and then Bologna can just absolutely destroy him. It's also why a slower DDR tends to be a little bit better in my opinion, because if this Rylet's a bit faster, he goes, then DDR goes, we get to strip the evasion, he won't get it back, right? Even if you don't strip the evasion, he'll be asleep, and then we could potentially go. We'll see how the turn order goes. If we're too fast for the Rylet, we'll just S2 at the beginning instead of going for an S3. We'll save the S3 for later. The bottom team over here, we got Luluka, Abyssal Eufine, and Karina. So into this team, I'm going to bring in my Destina to help turn cycle my Lethe. Destina is also going to be pretty good at just keeping everybody alive, but Lethe is going to be the star of the show here. She will be able to extinct this Abyssal Eufine so that she won't be able to revive, and we're bringing in Solitaria just in case, so that this Luluka can't use her focus stacks and can't use her extra attack. That'd be quite nice to keep debuffs off of the Lethe. But let's go ahead and jump into it, see how it goes. Again, Lethe is here so that when she kills, she has extinction on that skill, and it prevents the Abyssal Eufine from reviving if it's a Holy Sack Eufine. The one we fought earlier was Holy Sack. I'm pretty sure on the Guild War defense team, you're going to be running Holy Sack. And this team, how do I say it? This guild does look like they're trying pretty hard in this war, so I wouldn't put it past them to put Holy Sack on the Abyssal Euphine there. We're going before the Rylet, so I might as well just go for an S2, I think. And with an S2, let's go ahead and stun the Sea Lilius to prevent her from doing some shenanigans to us on later turns. Now, unfortunately, Bellona does have a attack down, but it is fine. With the attack down here, we'll still be okay, mostly because the fact that we're going to rip the S3 at the beginning. Oh boy, that's a lot of damage. Holy, that's a lot of damage. Alright, we're going to go ahead and rip the S3 here, and we're going to get a Vigor buff. And we can always rely on Bellona's Soulburn S1 for damage moving forward. It's actually fantastic that she has that now. Okay, so we get to go. Let's go for an S2. Now, unfortunately, we can only strip 2 buffs, and apparently the Sea Lilius decided to stack this Rylet with... Oh boy, he resisted the sleep! Alright then. Guess we die. I guess we die. So, wait a minute. How are we supposed to do this? Oh boy. Let's go for an S1 onto Sea Lilius. It wakes her up. We get Elbrist. Alright, this is not looking great for us at all. Bellona gets the extra attack. I really wish that I had landed on this Rylet, but apparently that's not going to happen. Let's go for a hit onto the Landy. She's going to resist. Alright, everybody is now resisting. Fantastic. Landy's going to stab... Oh wait, Landy has Rest 3 now. That's a bit of an issue, isn't it? Is DDR going to go down here to this Landy? I think we're going down to this Landy. Oh no. I don't even think Arwol can mitigate all the damage. Yep. So there you go. DDR's dead, and I think we're dead now. So that is very unfortunate. What? We lost our DDR. We can't even use DDR for the rest of this the matches here. We're gonna save our Bellona though. Wow, that was terrible. That was probably one of the worst outcomes that could possibly have happened. We didn't strip, we didn't sleep anything. Everyone's just on 2,000 resistance apparently. So 15% is still the enemy of units like DDR. Kind of sad, but here we are. Abyssal Euphine is... Oh, how does she already have 2 stacks? Oh, wait, because we hit her and then she countered. Let's go ahead and push up the Lethe here. I know it's not going to push up a whole ton, because, you know, combat readiness is cut in half and stuff, but it's okay. It does allow the Lethe to still go, and we'll do the S3. And we'll follow up with an S1. We're going to try to kill this Euphine here, which is Frostbite, which is kind of nice. There's no damage sharing going on anyway, but just in case there was. There you go, Extinction. Holy Sacrifice did proc, but she's not going to be coming back anytime soon. And Lethe's also pretty good into Karina, so that's going to work out well for us here. We can also potentially control the Karina with the Solitaria here. Let's try and strip some of the buffs. Right, yeah, really sad that DDR ended up not working there. We're going to try again. We're definitely going to be trying again in a future Guild War. Oh, that's just sad. 15%. I don't know if I should have started off with using the, if I started off with the S3, would have been better. Don't know. If 15% is going to 15%, then it wouldn't have mattered, right? So, if Rylet had 15% in the beginning, I think we still would have been screwed. Alright, let's go ahead and finish this one off though. Finish off the Karina. We still need to get a lot of stacks on this Luluka, which is gonna be a little tricky. Not a huge fan. Okay, but let me go for an S. Let's go for an S1. Yeah, we'll save the Soulburn for the S3 for later. Let's try to finish off the Karina here. Oh, didn't finish her off. Does Luluka cleanse? I hope not. Let us go for... Do we even try to kill Luluka here? Let's try to kill Luluka here. Let's see if it works. If we get lucky and we hit, nope, we miss, but we should still do a decent chunk of damage. Oh, not quite. Not quite. That actually makes me a little bit sad there. Can we kill? Oh, nice, we do kill. Okay, let's go for an S3. And let's see if this kills. Good job, Leafy, setting up the kills for everybody else here. And there you have it. Unfortunately, we lost DDR. So we can't use him in the next one. But let's go ahead and see if we can squeeze in Emma Bologna. I mean, she got a buff as well, right? Alright, well, last battle of the day here. We're going to be going against the middle tower. The top tower and the middle tower both have pretty significant health, so I don't think we'll be able to open the stronghold anytime soon, and I want to get these battles out of the way. So for the top team, here with C. Lilius, Emma Landy, we got Shu. I'm going to bring in Yoha as the tank here. Got to replace Arwa with somebody, so Yoha seems to be next best option. If we take some damage, we can nuke somebody in return, which is going to be pretty good. We have Emil Cowrick as well to give the attack imprint for the team. So they'll help Bologna out quite a bit. We also have Warhorn to help boost up the attack even more, and of course his S3 to boost attack even further. So Bologna here will probably be able to do a ton of damage and a ton of work on these two units. Hopefully we'll kill the Landy this time around. No attack down shenanigans. I should have brought a cleanser to the last fight, or I should have put DDR on something like Doctor's Bag instead of Celestine. Might have worked out a bit better. But anyway, bottom team over here, we got Ron, Senya, and Lilius once more. So we're just gonna bring in what I think is a tried and true team. We got Ed. Oops, Ed does not have an artifact. It's a good thing I checked. I don't think Ed actually needs the plus 30. Artifact here. I'm going to leave that to Bologna. I think she has a tougher fight ahead of her. So we're going to give him the plus 15 one just for now. And we got a Tywin giving some HP imprints to the team. Right, helping to cleanse some of the shenanigans that'll be coming out. And of course, last but not least, we have Karina. So again, hoping that we don't get debuffed. If we do, it's fine. She's mostly there to help protect the team a little bit, mitigate some of the damage with her barrier, and try to do a little bit of splash damage with her S3. Right, see Lily's gonna come out. It doesn't really matter. Even if she pushes back the hand guy, we'll be okay. Oh, okay, well there you go. We are definitely okay. Let's go for an S3. Cleanse, get the attack up, and hopefully we get to show off some of the soul burn damage from Bologna, because she is absolutely insane now. She also gains 25 fighting spirit for every attack that we suffer, so let's go ahead and S2. Oh, nice, got the attack down. Unfortunately, the anti-crit buff is still there, but it's okay because the... Oh, let's go ahead and redirect provoke this. Oh my god, we're just gonna get absolutely destroyed here. But yeah, the 25 fighting spirit every attack is pretty good. Helps us stack up much faster. And now it just means we rip an S3 into the Landy. Say goodbye to her. Because our Emma Bologna is built with pure damage. So down she goes. We have vigor buff, we have attack buff. We're looking pretty healthy. Not anymore. Oh boy, Bologna needs to heal. So there you go. S2, healing back up. Very nice. Sigurd's Scythe. Oh, she missed her crit. Hang on just a second there. That's quite impressive that the crit missed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Shu, stop. Don't you dare. Okay. Bologna's gonna go. Fortunately, fortunately we didn't get lapped by the C. Lilius, otherwise we would have died. Let's soul burn into the Shu. Boom! And there you go. 25k damage! Her soul burn S1 is absolutely insane. We almost entered there too, but that's okay. We didn't. That's the important thing. We didn't. Yoha's gonna be able to finish this off. And there you go. Easy peasy. Not even close. Not even close. Alright, second match here. Let's see what we got. And it is going to be a Ron. Okay. Ron's going first this time, so actually properly tuned team here. We got the defense break on the Karina, very unfortunate. We got the attack down on the Lilius. Senya got hit and stripped as well. Senya's going to be going next, which I don't really like. But let's go for the S3 on Ed. I don't really like the Senya going next because that means a Tywin won't be able to stun anybody. He's probably going to get blinded here. Oh, that's a 14k HP Senya. It's probably full damage. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay. We actually managed to resist on everybody, which is not terrible. Go for the S3, should kill off the Fire Lilius. And there you go. I think we got it. Beautiful. Let's go for the S3, because I don't know if S1 kills with the defense break. There you have it. That was kind of a flop for my offense team there. Things could have gone really poorly, but we got pretty lucky. Anyway, those are our 3 Guild War fights for the day. Yeah, DDR, fantastic unit, I think. I just absolutely butchered his debut in this the Guild Wars. Let me know what you guys think of DDR in the comment section down below. With that being said though, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe for more Epic 7 content. And until next time, take care.